What's up, people? The dreamer in the building. What's going on? World Cup 2026. Ole, 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 ole. Holy, holy. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Oh my God. What's that game? What's going on, Portugal? I didn't know you were supposed to do this, man. This is crazy. 5 goals? 5-0? Why do you do that to the poor Uzbekistan? Why? Why do you do that? That was crazy. I know the first game against Congo you drew, and there was a lot of criticism all over the place, especially directed towards the great Cristiano Ronaldo. That was a great game. The first game was great, but it wasn't as good as the one that happened on the 23rd. That was a beating. Uzbekistan, man, I'm sorry. You really received a good one. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Ooh, that was a big domination. Portugal dominated the performance against Uzbekistan. I can't even say that word. From the beginning to the end. And the great Cristiano Ronaldo made history by becoming the first player to score in the six different World Cups. That's FIFA World Cup too, right? Cristiano, how do you score on your 6th minute and also be able to score in 6 different World Cup? That's crazy. That's magic. How does that happen? First one to score on 6 different World Cups, and on this particular one, scoring at the 6th minute. What a coincidence. It's just magic. It doesn't happen anyhow or all the time. This guy is crazy. He's a beast. He's a hard worker. Once he sets his mind towards something, he gets it. And then on the 17th minute, there was another goal by Nuno Mendes. That was a brilliant free kick. And now, less than 30 minutes, you had 2 goals in. How do you do that? Like, for real. Like, seriously, how do you do that? Within 30 minutes, less than 20 minutes, you got 2 goals already? And how do you score? By just a free kick. That's crazy. That's crazy. No wonder Portugal is one of the biggest teams that is likely to win World Cup 2026. It's one of the favorites that are likely in quotes, to win World Cup 2026. I didn't say that. I'm rooting for Brazil, like you guys know. My team is Brazil anytime. Whether they lose, whether they win, I'll go all the way in. And then again on the 39th minute, Ronaldo struck again before halftime. So basically, before halftime, Ronaldo had his 2 goals in, with Mendes 1. So basically, before halftime, they were leading by 3 goals against 0. Poor Uzbekistan. They went into the break in complete control. That win was already secured. They didn't even need the second half. What for? When you're leading by 3 goals on your first goal, on your first half. They just took a break confidently, knowing that one was already secured in the bag. second half came again. They had the dominance all over. Uzbekistan, they tried to respond but struggled to create chances, of course. They were overpowered because Portugal controlled the possession and created many opportunities. And they became even more confident than first half, because remember, they already had 3 goals in. What do you expect? What do you expect? Funny enough, Uzbekistan got confused. They rewarded Portugal another free goal. That was an own goal by Abdvokid Nefotov at 60 minutes. 6-0. That was a free gift to Portugal. They didn't even need that goal anyway, because they already had 3 goals. But you decided, you know what? We're gonna gift you this one. You've done a good job on your first half. And before you go farther on your second half, let's just give you this free goal. So that was an own goal from Uzbekistan player by the name Nematov, whatever you call it. These names, man, are just hard to pronounce. Right? So less than 70 minutes, they already had 4 goals in. Still, they had more time to go. Can you imagine how they were enjoying? I was watching that game. I was like, man, this is just a joke. How can you do this to the poor Uzbekistan? All right. So on the 87th minute, Rafael Laolo added another goal, and I think that was the final goal for that. Yeah, made up to 5 goals on that powerful game. So his powerful finish completed the 5-0 victory, and that was a huge celebration, and that was a memorable win. You never see that, to score 5 goals to 0 on a World Cup stage. It's not a joke. It's a serious business. And the statement was passed across. The statement was made. You heard Cristiano saying, "We are back," because he didn't like the performance on the first game against Congo because of that draw. It was very much criticized. People were like, "Oh, Cristiano is overrated. Oh, it's not as good as people say." But he showed you today that he can be really good. He showed you that he can still be a GOAT, greatest of all times, whether you like it or not. I know I'm not rooting for Portugal, but still, Portugal is among the best teams that they're likely to win World Cup 2026. You can't deny that. You'll have to be objective. So basically, Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals, a historic performance. The only person who has scored in 6 different World Cups. First goal is scored on the 6th minute. Second goal, 2 goals from Cristiano, Nuno Mendes, excellent free kick goal and strong defending. Rafael also impactful substitution, who scored late but still counted. So Portugal's entire team looked sharper and more confident. What this means is they're moving to the knockout stage. No question about it. They're still on the ring. Okay. So in conclusion, Portugal 5, Uzbekistan 0. Ronaldo made World Cup history with 2 goals, scoring in 6 different FIFA World Cups. Portugal showed why they are still considered one of the tournament's favorites, and they're likely, the word is likely, to be the winners of FIFA World Cup 2026, right? So the next game with Portugal is gonna be Portugal and Colombia. Okay, so I have this question before I end this short video. This is contested. Everybody asks about this question. So between Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who is the GOAT? Who do you consider is the biggest of all times in the soccer industry? Right? Leave the comment below, share, like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend that the dreamer is in the world. I see you. God bless. Ole, 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 ole. Love you all. See ya.